Hello, welcome to Ross's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you my take on a French classic, Boulangere potatoes. So tasty, so simple, very few ingredients, and it goes fantastic with meat and with fish, especially things like pork. It just tastes brilliant with. Let's have a quick look at the few ingredients that we're going to use. So obviously we've got our potatoes. Now I'm going to be using about a pound of potatoes. That's going to feed easily 4 to 6 people. A medium onion, some vegetable stock, salt and pepper, and that's your lot. So the first thing we've got to do is cut up our onion. Now I like to cut it as fine as I possibly can. That way it's almost going to dissolve into the potato mixture. Right, let's go on to our potatoes. I'm going to be slicing these quite thin, maybe about 3 mil approximately. Everything's now chopped up. We're now going to layer it into this glass oven-proof dish. I do prefer to use a glass dish because when we add the stock in at the end, I can see how high it is. I've also given this a really good oil with vegetable oil. So let's start layering up. First of all, we go in with a layer of potato. Now, don't get too fussy about how this looks. It's a rustic, traditional dish. So we're not really going to worry about aesthetics. That's good for one layer. We take some of our sliced onion, just sprinkle a few over the top, salt, pepper, and we repeat that, and I'm going to do about 3 layers. There we go, we've got 3 layers of potato and onion mixture in there. The next thing I need to do is just very gently press it down so that it's nice and tight, and then we're going to pour in our vegetable stock. I've got about 400 mils, which is going to be plenty for this. And as I said before, because it's glass, I can actually see how deep my stock is. You don't want to cover it completely. Yeah, I think that's good. The next thing we're going to do is pop a foil lid on top of this. A little tip here is make the foil lid before you actually start doing anything else. It's so much easier. Here's our foil lid. On it goes. Now that's ready to go into a preheated oven at about 180 degrees. It's going to take about an hour, maybe an hour and a half to cook. And we know that it's going to be ready because that stock will have been cooked through and we've virtually disappeared. And there you have it. Boulangere potatoes. Absolutely delicious. Take the foil lid off for the last 20 minutes of cooking just so it gets a bit of colour. That is going to go fantastic with meat. Give it a go. Let me know what you think.